Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 6 of Divinity, Original Sin. Here we are in Captain Arius's offices, and now it's time to steal him blind. Let's see if we can do this without having to reload the game. Okay, let's place our guy here and talk to him.
Ah, the source hunt.
Now let's go back to our...
joyous hour.
Okay, now let's go close the door first. So in case... So this guy can't see us. See, his viewpoint angle is just that way. Yep. Yeah, he can't see us. Okay. Let's see what is on his desk. Ooh, key. Oops. I don't like this. No, let's not steal that close to him. Let's... Where... Oh, nope. That's still covered some areas. Oh, yeah, that's good. We're stealing with impunity. I wish we didn't have to do this, but, well, we're a rogue. Imagine we're supposed to be helping people out. And here we are... We're stealing him blind. Well, apparently they don't feel it, or they don't know it. Ooh, chest. Oh, we picked up a key. Cool. Come on, give us something better. What's this? Wow. That's blue. The color coding makes it a very good... That's very good loot. The problem is, we don't have somebody to use it. Because if we're going for an all ranged party, we won't be needing that. So let's move her over here, and then let's go back to Scar. I'll take my leave, and hopefully he moves to this side, and we can talk to him from this side. Come on, talk to us here.
Oh, what now?
Okay, let's move back to Rock and go back into stealth mode or sneak mode. Okay, there are baskets. Come on, give us something nice. Oops, I'm a detective. Whoa, what's that? Wind of Change skill book. Not bad. I think that's an adept level. So we've stolen most of his important stuff. Ink pot, do we want that? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, that's it. We have stolen everything from him. What's this here? Ink pot. Oh, that's the ink pot. Okay. So let's go back to Scar and let's quit our conversation with him. And then let's join up. And we can leave. We can pick up this person over here.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
So
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
let's see.
Real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Later. We'll come back for her. Let's go to. We were told to go to. Let's just explore the town. All these dark spots we can actually clear up. Might as well. Okay, here. So when we are stronger, when we have a higher strength level, we can actually, what do you call this? We can actually lift those water barrels. Those water barrels are, you know, we can throw them when we're stronger and use them to create a wet area so that we can electrify it. Meaning, yeah, if mobs are standing on water, or they're wet, and we hit them with an electricity-based spell, in this case air-based spell are electricity-based, it will cause them to be stunned, or yeah, like electrocuted. Not kill them, they will suffer some damage, but not kill them, but they will be stunned, which is very good because then we can continue to hit them with our range spells with impunity. Now let's listen to this guy. What happened to him?
Cruel fortune. 1 coin or 2, noble spirit? Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. A fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
So let's give him a piece of gold. One. So what did we gain here? Oh, did I do something wrong here? We still have 1 point there. Yeah, we had 2 points in compassion, egotistical.
Have some pity.
I thought we went up something. Okay, before I talk to ourselves, maybe it's a good idea to do a quick save. And then let's talk to each other.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Oh, okay. Again, this is a very potential that absurd, since when is it poverty a prerequisite of spirituality? So that might be like very mundane, but the other one might be the optimistic one, or makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the Jonases?
Cruel fortune.
Could be. What is altruistic? I'm unsure. So let's pick number 2.
Indeed. He said himself that he's finally learned humility. Maybe he made the right choice.
Oh, spiritual. Let's find out what spiritual does. Oh, we are immune to fear. However, if we were materialistic, our lore master will go up. Lore master allows us to identify items. I think a spiritual is better, because then we will not be. We are immune to fear. Well, yeah, I think that's a good choice. Yeah, I think we made the right choice. Let's check. Oh, we already opened all of those up. So Lore Master is a trait that allows us to be able to identify items that we picked up, magical items that we picked up. And so I think, yeah, that one is an easier, what do you call this, a characteristic or a benefit or a perk to get rather than Lore Master. No, Lore Master is easier to get rather than fear. Fear, if we're immune to fear, that is very important in battles, because a lot of the monsters do use fear. And when our characters are feared, well, they run away from battle. And so that's not good. Okay, and let's go to... This is the inn. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go check some of the stuff that we just stole.
Any further news about the orcs?
Okay, we can talk to the person.
What sort of arrows do you
So
want?
again, the triangle button will go into the trade, and then the shoulder button, left or right, we can do from buy to sell to donate to barter to repair, identify. So we picked up 2 items, but we don't have the lore master ability to be able to identify them. So let's see what these guys are selling. This is the Fletcher. So she's selling
Quite down the market, it
archery
seems.
type books.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for
And okay, these we need to buy arrows. If we're, yeah, I think I'm going with an all range party. So I think let's talk to that lady and let's get the archer. Let's recruit the archer rather. What is this? Steam Cloud Arrowhead? No, let's just knockdown. Knockdown. How much will it cost? Wow, 29. Okay, let's just get it. And what's this? Poison Cloud. What's this? Slow down. Oh. Steam Cloud is what? Oh. You know, we hit them with a Steam Cloud. Let's just get this. And then let's sell the stuff that we just picked up. What are stuff that we picked up that are pretty good? Sell this, sell that. Antique razors. Oh, the gold cups. We don't, yeah, light gold cups. Hey, not bad. Okay, the picture also. Interesting, you know, pictures. Pictures are one of the items here that yield a good chunk of change. So it will be good to steal pictures when we see them. Okay, let's. I'll take my leave. Oh yeah, let's check on the enchantress on this other side. She sells.
Gracious patron, I see
She sells, what do you call this, air-based spells. These are air-based, arrow third. And then she also sells water-based spells. Okay, this is, yeah, water skills. So aside from that, what does she sell? You know, Arhu sells good, good wands, and I'm looking for good wands. So these are, no, and I'm also looking for stuff that, oh, she's also selling arrows, and we need these, or we need, yeah, we need these. And let's go recruit our mage. I think our mage will be in here. And we can talk to this person over here. This is the mayor.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
So he's the mayor.
What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult. What? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jacon by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Okay, that's another side quest.
Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances.
So again, part of this RPG is that we have to understand, or it's good to talk to a lot of to all the people, especially if they've been mentioned by another character. So because they have background of the story, or sometimes they offer clues as to how the side
Most
missions or
of the
the missions can be
certain
solved.
Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive.
Okay.
But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Tell me about Duke of
An all
Ferrol.
right bloke,
Ferrol.
apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Okay, tell me about
What?
the undead.
The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years, those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle.
Okay, that's
What now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics. Ah, you see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they occasionally, well, they... Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
okay. If we continue this conversation, we ask her about the library upstairs. Now he will go upstairs, and that would be an opportune time for us to ransack his place, steal whatever he has. The problem is there's a caretaker that comes up and down, so we need to be sure that we again save the game before we actually start stealing from him. So we can proceed and go ahead and ask him about his library, and then he will go upstairs, and then we can continue that in the next episode when we actually do all the stealing. Let's just finish the conversation here.
That depends. What kind of berry? Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Sure,
Marvelous.
sounds interesting.
Follow me then.
So when it goes up, so I might as well cut the episode here, and we will steal this whole thing, this whole place down steal everything, and then we'll continue in the next episode. Thank you for joining me in this one, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.